The general reason is just to raise funds for this campaign, to help fund this campaign on a national level in Qatar. So the initial campaign is to raise, to help treat 50,000 patients. And for this trip, we wanted to fund 200 patients. And we actually only through a radio broadcast yesterday, a live radio broadcast, we actually managed to fund 236 cases only yesterday. So we are hoping maybe in the next few days, in Ramadan, our holy month, we can raise more and more. Well, I'm not familiar with the local expenses here, but from what I know, from the few days that I stayed here, is that you have a problem with people actually coming out to seek the service, logistic, and the other part is actually the expenses and the healthcare coverage. So from what I gathered is, I think each patient, for us as sponsors, it will cost us almost like $1,000, $1,000 for each surgery. So for us is the campaign, we are actually targeting close to this number, because we are looking. As a Qatar Charity point of view or perspective, they're looking at the whole lump sum of money, but they do take consideration that how much each patient will cost. But for the sake of the hospital here or the patient, each patient will cost about $1,000 US, and that varies, of course, from hospital to hospital, from country to country. As a charity organization, they already have an office here in Ghana, and it was done in collaboration between the Operation Smile and the office of Qatar Charity here in Ghana. We are running this campaign as Qatar Charity perspective. We are doing it in 10 countries, not only in Ghana. But for now, we are actually focusing on Ghana now because of access, because we have easier access here, and because of the time. This thing happens at this time now. But we also have this going on in Tanzania and other countries as well. I think, there are 10, but I'm not sure about which specifically. But Bangladesh, Tanzania, Malawi, I think, Burkina Faso is one of them. Well, this is the central part where it's operational. But patients are coming over from other places. But I'm not sure about the plan, whether they to extend it to Tamale, for example, or other cities. But I think probably for the expertise perspective, it's actually in this hospital, because we want the best for the patients. It's not just doing the surgery; it's also doing it properly. There's never a timeline, because if the sponsorship is going on, if the campaign is continuing, and kids are being born, and I think it will never stop. And we hope we go on for as long as we can. It's only starting through Qatar Charity, but I hope we can actually collaborate on more fronts. Hope maybe in the future we involve Hamad Medical Corporation, which is the official government hospital corporation in Qatar. But for now, I think it's only doing it on a voluntary basis, on campaign base, on a national level.